Good morning and welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live
We
stream.
never gave away something yesterday. We promised we'd do a little something
For what?
for giving us sizes and stuff.
We'll do that.
We'll do something
We'll
special.
do something
But
special.
you're gonna have to pull that list.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can do that.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we did say we would do a giveaway for answering questions about
no room for
T-shirts
me.
yesterday's.
Patrick was trying to squeeze me out.
I was not trying to squeeze you out.
You would know
at
he
all.
was with the man spread that he has going on right now. There's no room.
I see you right here, no problem.
Yeah, but my
So-
legs are up because there's no room for my legs. I'm sitting with my legs on top of the chair.
So I feel like you exist at this like state of like
What did
all the time.
What did I do like that?
I'm this. If I was allowed to finish what I was gonna say, maybe I kind of feel that way today. I don't know why. Possibly because like I'm beginning to realize how little time I have to get Kai's visa application
What does
in.
that have to do with me?
And then I started thinking about everything in our lives that I've put on hold since you've been sick. And then I'm like,
Maybe it's you. Sounds like this all sounds
this is
like
all
you.
me. Like this is all me. I'm not saying this is anybody but me, but it's rare for me to feel that way. For
But
me
you
to
start- you
enter a
started out
day.
telling me, I was like,
I did not. I said you exist
yeah.
most days. Do you exist most days
Yeah, but
like
and
that?
then I don't understand what that has to do with anything
I
else
feel
you
like
just said.
I feel like this morning I feel like you feel every day.
Got it. Okay, there.
I'm
now it
translating
makes sense.
English to English.
No, you
I
never
think
said
they get
that.
it.
You never said that. That's how you were feeling.
Well, so there's this thought that starts
Did
at
that,
point
did
A.
you? He's gaslighting
gets
me.
to
He's
point
gaslighting
B.
me because he says that, and then he just talks about him, but he never said it until the very end. That's how he's feeling.
That's how talking works. Somebody starts saying something and then they finish saying something and there's a thought in between. This is why in the middle of a movie.
That took a long time, though,
This
right?
is why, no, if I had just been allowed to say what I was going to say, I would have said, I woke up this morning and Kai
Feeling like you normally feel.
feeling like you normally feel.
That's how it should have started.
Well, that wouldn't make any sense because some of them may not understand that you exist on the verge of panic every day.
I'm on the verge of panic every single moment. Even though right now I look so calm. I'm like James Bonding so hard. Shaken,
So
not stirred.
this is why in the middle of a movie she's like, "What's happening?" And I'm like, "Shut up. I'm trying to figure out what's happening. I don't know what's happening any more than you do. I'm
That's
watching
not true.
the same movie."
That's not true. Patrick ruins every movie for me because he goes, "This is what's going to happen," and then he tells me, and that's what happens. Can you deny that?
Well, that happens quite frequently.
Yeah. So,
But that's
I
because
think-
I'm paying attention because they start at point A and they're getting to point B and I'm just paying attention. I'm not trying to determine what they're actually telling us until they get to point B.
You can't have it both ways.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't say
'Cause
I
that's
figure
logical.
it out. I figure it out.
Sunella,
and then
I may need a therapy session
Who's a therapist here?
to
Tell me
make sense
I'm
of
right and he's right. But he just
I can't remember which friend it was. And I say that sincerely. I'm not just saying this so I'm not outing somebody. But we had friends that were seeing a marriage therapist and the wife was so mad because the marriage therapist like wasn't neutral. Like the marriage therapist was like, "Yeah, he's right."
No, I think it was a girlfriend of mine, and they said she was right. Because
Well, maybe you heard that
right.
story.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, it was like, we were like, but it was funny and listening to what they were talking about. I was like, yeah, he is right.
Betty, I sent you a note this morning. I woke up this morning. The dogs were up early, and then Patrick went to take care of him because that's his job.
Wait, what did I take care of?
The dogs. And then I started thinking about you, Betty, and I sent you an email. So now I know what you are missing. So let me I will figure that out. And I'm making a note to myself right now. So, did you have anything to
She
talk
always asks. That's the challenge. She's like, I don't understand what's going on right now.
I have poor comprehension. Whether it
because
be reading,
she can't wait until the person's done talking.
You're making me very angry today. I can wait. I get lost in the spoken word.
She gets lost in the middle. She's like, wait, what just happened?
Yeah, I watch it, and I still don't know. Patrick?
Which machine is this, Faye? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Faye, yeah, we know who you are. Just bring it in. Yeah, bring it in on Saturday. We'll be here. We'll be able to take care of it.
So I would almost tell you, though, before you bring it in, do a built-in design.
You've seen this movie before I do.
Because if it does the built-in design just fine, like there's very little that then I'd go, there's something going on with the design.
Bring it in with your stuff, and we'll set you up here, and you can we can figure out. Leave it threaded exactly the way it's threaded right now, and bring it in so we can troubleshoot and see if it's something easy.
So the 4750D. Try a built-in design before you do anything.
So our brother rep was here yesterday, and he told us everything about the new machine. I'm just kidding.
She's gaslighting you.
No, that's not. That's different. That is just kidding. Gaslighting is convincing them of something that...
Telling them the lights are off when the lights are on.
Yes, I'm not. That was not... Anyhow, he didn't tell us anything.
For somebody who has difficulty with comprehension, she sure does like correcting me and telling me.
What is wrong with you
today?
What is
wrong with you today? So,
you know what? I'm tired because we went out to dinner last night with our brother rep whose lips were sealed, and he won't give us any information.
He gave me a little bit of information.
How come you didn't share that with me?
But the information that was pertinent was timing.
Oh, yeah.
And so part of what we're trying to do. So is it going to be in September? That's a good question, because what we don't want to do is host the event until we know we have the necessary amount of machines available. Yes. Where will the event be? It will be in Reno, Nevada. But
biggest little city.
We are working on both the planning of the event, and then we are also really working to figure out the timing of the event.
Yeah, which is not dependent on us. The timing's more, that's dependent on them.
So,
because we don't want to do the event and be like, featuring the new machine. No new machine there.
Our first ever event was on a new multi-needle.
You told them this story.
Yeah, but that event was in October, and we got the multi-needles like a week before the event. I'm like, where are they? Nobody had them. And so they dug up 12 of them and they sent them to us, but I got them at 3 p.m. the afternoon before the event started. So it was an awesome event, but what we don't want to do is have a redo of that.
Yeah, especially if we're gonna have out of towners. Like that's even.
It's important.
Yeah.
It's important.
So.
And so regarding t-shirts. T-shirts will hit the website today. We had 57 responses regarding sizes of t-shirts. Our initial orders will be for 65. I can increase those numbers. And I'll have pictures of the t-shirts. Hang on. I'll show. Talk, Jeannie.
Oh. Okay. I have, today I'm going to be out of pocket, so you might not be able to reach me because I'm going to be teaching 2 classes. I'm going to be doing, the serger pillow class with custom piping and zipper. I just sent a note out, and this is in your supply list, but a lot of people end up coming to class and they're like, I didn't know I needed a sewing machine. Have your sewing machine. What? It's in the supply list. It says have your sewing machine set up too, because we will be doing the top stitching on the sewing machine. So yeah, everything should be pre-cut, ready to go. I just used part of a panel and then just bordered it. And then for the serger binding class, you need 2 12x12 quilt sandwiches with your binding already prepped and ready to go. 2 1/4. Don't do bigger than 2 1/4. And I was just thinking to myself this morning, I got up and I was like, I'm going to also demo for you the quilt binding foot, because I think that's like, I think people I forget that it's there and it's such a great foot for 8-thread serger. So at the very end of the class, I'm going to demo that for you too. Can I talk about something else? Or you want to talk? You finish talking about this.
Okay. So we looked at the responses for the t-shirts, and I would say the majority of the people that commented on neckline commented, there was really only, I think, one person that was like, I like crew neck, and people either didn't comment or say they liked V-neck. So we're going with 100% cotton V-neck unisex shirts. And the reason that we're doing that combination, like I said, is the majority of the people that commented on neckline, that wasn't even really part of our question, but several people commented that they preferred
like
V-necks.
The V. You like...
I'm going to leave that one alone. So the t-shirts will go up on the website today. I'm waiting for the new proof, because the proof they gave me were for crew neck tees. So I want the correct tee there. I went with unisex because when I met with the company that's doing the t-shirts yesterday, I was talking to the 2 women there, and I was like, women's tees versus unisex tees. They're 100% cotton because it's a direct to garment. They're actually dyeing the cotton. So they should be able to wash several times and all the things. It's kind of the nicest way to do it. So they do skew towards more expensive. I haven't seen the final quote, but they're going to be probably like $28 or $29. We're literally not going to make any money, because their quote, I think we're paying somewhere around $27 or $28, like $26.99 or $27.99 for each t-shirt. So we're basically selling them at cost. This is what they're going to look like. So they're going to say A1 on the front, and then you will have one of 2 choices on the back. And so,
aren't they pretty? You're gonna feel so beautiful. A1. Michelle designed that. And then on the back, it'll either say, we go to A1 to have more fun, don't we?
Yep.
Yeah, more fun than any other place. And then it also says, the other one you can have, because this is kind of our tagline, is...
It's her tagline.
Have a great day and make something awesome. So,
And so we're going to kind of equally divide the orders between the two sayings. So... if you end up wanting more than one t-shirt, that's fine. I can add to the order the t-shirts, and they basically were like, if you add to your order this week, we can order the t-shirts to get the printing done. We will be shipping t-shirts like the week of the 30th, we will start shipping the t-shirts. So everybody would get their t-shirts there. So just keep an eye open this afternoon, because once I get the pictures, they'll go up on the website, and then we can modify orders as necessary. And we'll talk about kind of our giveaways and what we're going to do. If you buy a t-shirt, we'll enter you for a giveaway. But more importantly, if you wear your t-shirt to the quilt show, you can't just show up and go, I've got my t-shirt. You got to be wearing it. If you wear your t-shirt to the quilt show and come by the booth, you will get a high chew and you will get entered into, we're going to give away a machine for the people that wear them to the quilt show. So that's that regarding t-shirts. So expect to see those today. So regarding sizing, talking to the girls at the company that we're ordering them from, the unisex t-shirts do skew larger, but that would accommodate for a little shrinkage. And then the other thing that the girls kind of told me, the women told me at the company that we're ordering them from, was, I was like, what do you ladies prefer? Do you prefer unisex, or do you prefer the women's tees? And they go, the thing with the women's tees is, regardless of size, they're meant to be kind of like tight in the middle. They showed me one, and it's kind of scooped in the middle. And so both of the women there were like, we don't like the women's tees. Like, we kind of like the boxier, less fitted fit of the unisex tees. So, so those will go on the website this afternoon. I got to call them this morning. We do. And these will be on the website. It's going to basically have A1 vacuum and sewing on the front, and then one of two taglines on the back. As I said, my original order is for 65. I can go up on that order. Anything ordered this week you will get long before the quilt show, but we're going to ship those out within the next like 10 days. But like, they basically were like, you're going to have like 4 or 5 days before the shirts go into production to add to those orders. And quite frankly, there's a big mix of sizes, from like extra small, like there was a request for a 4XL. So, and they will be V-neck and unisex in size to accommodate for a little shrinkage. Can you get them without the back saying? I'm going to only order them with both front and rear. And they will, all the sizes will be on there. If I'm going to have them so that if they sell out, you can continue buying, because I can just add numbers once the order is started, and I'm starting the order in 10 minutes. So, and they'll be on the website in the first couple hours this morning. What was,
I'm like, right now, I'm like emailing my my Riley Blake rep about the Lori Holt quilt.
How excited are you about
I'm
that?
super excited. she sent me pictures. There are 3 different machine embroidery programs that are going to ship in June. The pre-cuts will be available August or sooner. So I'm sending her information because I don't know if there's a fabric kit. It looks like they're selling the design, and there is Hometown Quilt Project, Wing Quilt Project, Red Riding Hood and Friends Dolls, and the Autumn Love Quilt. So it looks like there's 4 different projects, but 3 that are going to ship in June. I'm meeting with my rep on the 28th, so hopefully I'll have more information. And I know that you guys have seen pictures of the project online. And it's kind of like, I love Kimberbell. Kimberbell's been my boyfriend, but there's a new boy in town, and I want to get to I want to get to know him. But I don't know. Kimberbell's got it down. Kits, designs, embellishment kits. I mean, things that I love about Kimberbell are just their directions. Like directions, pictures, everything is so well
Kimberbell's
produced.
clean.
Yes.
It's super
well
clean.
produced, clean, makes sense. I've been doing the sew-alongs for them. So I'm interested to see this new Lori Holt machine embroidery.
But you know what happens. It gets a little routine, a little planned out. And, it's sometimes it's more fun when it's just like spontaneous and new.
I don't know if I like this new line of conversation.
2 can play at this game.
So it'll be interesting, and we will definitely be exploring this.
Lots of exploration.
It's going to be lots of exploration, and we'll let you know. But we will do it. There will be a pre-order. We will do it at a discount, and I'm excited to check it out. On that note, because are you done talking about t-shirts?
Yeah.
Because I'm tired, because Patrick wouldn't stop watching Iron Fist. Is that what it was?
What do you,
Iron Fist?
I was like that. I turned that off at 10 o'clock with like 15 minutes left to the movie because it is important for me to get my beauty sleep. And somebody else hadn't flossed, brushed, done anything, was still looking at a screen with blue light.
Yeah, working. Yep, working.
So okay. I don't know why she's saying it was me.
So you know what is a little known fact? Patrick Mulligan grew up loving WWF.
Didn't everybody?
No!
All right, ladies. Did your husbands, when they were kids, like the WWF?
Yeah. He loved
like everybody did. That was the 80s and 90s. That was like the heyday of professional wrestling.
And then Patrick was telling me how he begged his dad. If you knew, well, I didn't know Patrick's dad, but I imagine I knew him. Just from what Patrick has told me, he was very like.
It wasn't his crowd. It wasn't his crowd.
And Patrick begged him to take him to who did you go see?
I don't even remember. It was like there was like one headliner, and then like it was all this like local
in Central
professional
PA?
Wrestling
In Central PA.
And it was a very different crowd. It wasn't really my crowd either, but.
But were you? I'm just picturing Patrick like, wow, screaming for them to do a pile driver.
But like I do remember sitting there going, wow. Most of these adults are way too excited.
I'm just thinking about your dad in his button-down shirt and tie.
Yeah, I'm sure my dad wasn't excited to see Ice Capades either.
Did you go to Ice Capades?
Oh, my mom wanted to go see the Ice Capades.
Oh man, the things the hubbies do for us. Okay, I did want to show you 2 things, and I think they're up on the promotions page. And if they're not bumped all the way up to the top, I will bump them. But so a lot of you have asked for these.
Yeah, look, they're all like wrestling matches. Like, yeah, this is totally the this is totally a sign of the 80s and 90s.
A sign of the 80s. Yeah, I don't. So I just got these and I saw them. They're new. A lot of people have like requested these. These are sewing machine mats. And so they're, here's what it does. Reduces noise, vibration, and movement. Protects work surfaces while limiting movement. Dampens vibration, reduces sound, great for sewing machines, and much more. Easy to clean, durable vinyl. So they're up in 4 different sizes. So we have like, this would be perfect for like your featherweight. It looks bigger than the featherweight. This would fit like a lot of mid-size machines. And then they're, because I don't know anyone else that like sells them. This, they have this, I feel like this would fit my featherweight, right? So this size here is the 9x14, and they also have it as a foot control pedal to keep it in place. This would fit the pedal, my dual foot control for the Luminaire perfectly.
Well, but that would also fit the...
It would fit a lot of different machines.
It would fit the featherweight.
Yeah.
Like almost
that one
perfectly.
would fit the featherweight perfectly. So there's this one too, and there's 2 other, there's 3 others, 11x14. There's 5 different sizes. Here's the 11x14. And then there's 2 bigger ones. So one would fit like the Luminaire, and then the other one's not quite as long. So 11x14 and 17, whoops, wrong way. So here are the other 2 sizes, and these come rolled up. They're on the website. It's really hard. We're like a small shop. Like, we don't have a ton of room. And I can't buy like tons. I get the talk. So, well, I don't get the talk. I just get the credit card statement in my face. And then I get scared that I've been shopping too much. So I just got one of each of these. This is a special order, and I think that's written up there too. So it's a special order. So if you've been looking for a mat for your machine, just, I'll get them for you. It'll be a week before they come in, so give it 2 weeks for you to get those. The other thing I wanted to show you is I wanted to show you new colors, and I think maybe they're not totally new, but I didn't know they existed. So these are new colors. This one is it called purple or fuchsia? There's
MA27.
MA27. Shoot, I think I did the wrong color. Maybe I made the wrong color the deal of the day. Let me fix it. So there are 2 new colors of Kingstar thread. Normally the Kingstar is $17.99, and the 2 new colors I put up at $14.99. We usually sell Kingstar in the store at $15.99. Kingstar. Let me make sure it's the right colors.
And it's not like a full margin product, so we really rarely discount it.
Well, because we have to pay shipping on it. Dark purple. Oh no, I did the right color. So this is fuchsia, which is like a beautiful hot pink. Beautiful, beautiful. Because I feel like their colors are like their orange is like kind of a weird orange. But this I would call hot pink. Mama, check it out. And the other, Patrick, stop staring. My stomach's growling. I'm really hungry. And this color is it pewter? Pewter. And it's a really great dark gray. Pewter.
It's like, I would like almost call that
dark
like
gray.
Borderline silver.
No, it is not silver. Silver is much more silver. This is like, I would go pewter with this dark gray. I'd call it a dark gray.
Don't
so
ask me
those
about
2 colors, don't ask him. Yeah, don't ask him.
I'm like, it looks kind of gold. Jeannie's like, that's yellow, or she'll...
He's bad with colors. Hot pink for hot mamas. That's right. So those are 2 new products that are up and on the website, and up at a deal of the day price as well. And I think that's it. I'm going to get out of here because I'm going to be seeing a bunch of you. Oh, some people asked some questions.
So have we ever has anybody responded about allowing us to display their Hoffman panel.
I think one person, anyone have their Hoffman panel? Because we want to put up like a
we
statement
are
wall.
going to have like basically a display wall where we're going to display Hoffman panels, completed Hoffman panels. And it doesn't have to be from the most recent round. We've been doing the Hoffman panels for years. So
I don't know where the questions are. I'm so sorry, but I am out of here.
can you get Martelli cutting mats?
I can get Martelli. You know what? I don't know.
I think
Email
that's like
me
a so-steady
and I'll
thing.
check it out. I will check it out. But I'm over and out. I'll see a lot of you for surging today. Bye. Oh, and make something awesome.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Hey, Jeannie, is it possible to just purchase the recording of the Edge to Edge class from Monday?
Yes.
It is possible. How to? Jeannie,
Yeah.
how to?
We'll send it.
Just have them sign up for the class and then we'll send the video? Or just call the store 775 742 775 852 2323. Yeah, that's okay. Even if it's not perfect, we just want to display them, and that would be awesome. Thank you much.